Hello, I'm Dr. Tsoi, the acupuncturist and herbalist. Of course, I'm the artist too. And here I'm going to talk about this art. This art is basically I use the line and the color to this do on the canvas. The size is of A by A with the oil acrylic mix. And this one you can see I use this to draw like a sculpt, and you may say what's they do with the scope. The scope is actually I try to imagine what's Picasso look like, so that's why I become to draw this scope. I really like him a lot, so I feel I really highly respected him, and I really appreciate what they do to the arts world, and I mean, for the human kind, and create a lot of arts, great arts. I really appreciate what he did. So of course we talk about the yin and yang here, and the lines as a movement, so that generate more yang and move around. And of course then I use the five elements of color, and the blues help the liver and gallbladder, and of course it help the eyes a lot. These paintings have a lot of blue, and of course, then yellow is help the digestion system, and the red is good for the heart, and the black is good for the kidney, and the white is good for the lungs. And so use the five elements and line to create these paintings. So that's a yin and yang right there. And the expected lines is more related with the yang, and the unexpected movements of color that is belong to yin. So it's yin and yang balance. Of course, then I prepare this artwork, and of course I'm going to discuss about some of these agreements with Picasso. I think Picasso's like the communist a lot, and I just that's part I think just the time and his work and looking for more controlling, and he think communists can change the whole world. Actually, their ideas is, and the minds is good, but and like you prepare for arts or and make them really work, they're not work. So because the human being, it's much more complicated than just the idea. So of course, Russia, China, a lot of communist country, they all collapse, and of course, China's they gradually they change themselves to from socialist to change to capitalist. Of course, U.S. recently looks like they wants to change to socialist, and but hopefully they're not go that direction. But I think it's a little hard to change the communist from U.S. because a lot of things. We human being we learned a lot. Hopefully, we don't go back to make a similar mistake. And the other things I'm going to talk about, that's of course, the communists control too much. That's more related with too much yen, and they have no freedom of yin. So that's why I see that's the whole universe is wrong that way. So part of the universe, if you're out of balance, so you're going to cause problems. Of course, we need a little bit of control sometimes, but we just cannot have too much control. And if you have no freedom, a lot of things cannot be created or just cannot be happen because one person only can do so much. You cannot be central controlled, and the whole small group of people try to control the whole country or control the whole world. So that's why my opinion is right now we're a little bit too much have all this war fighting, all those things. In history, we're human beings. We should learn and use war to killing people back and forth, especially killing massive people. So that's just not the correct way to do. And that's definitely is have too much yen, and then this make the people definitely is out of balance for the whole world. So it's not good for the humanic. I mean, humankind. So really, we should try to find any other way and non-violently, to solve problems. And everybody have their own opinion, and we should respect their opinion, and at the same time try to work with them and try to find the middle ground rather than use guns fighting. And there are a lot of innocent people, also even a lot of innocent army been dying because so the army got joined there. They really sometimes they just follow the leaders what they say, and then they give them their lives. But see, the freedom, you don't have to use gun or lives or kill people to get the freedom. And because China, they change themselves, and Russia, we didn't fight with them with the guns or kill many Russians. They collapse themselves. But a lot of things we can demand the people, and it's pretty powerful to change things if we communicate. But I think the information age, and that's going to help a lot. And a lot of dictator probably cannot dictate it too much because the information age, they can people some smart enough to try to solve a problem. But of course, it's not only the education can solve the problem. Like Hitler or Chairman Mao, they can dictate, to the whole country, cause the war, kill so many people, and make, try to say that, the capitalist is not good. I mean, with the Chairman Mao, then just they dislike the capitalist and try to not even negotiate with the opposite side and solve problems, keep the system working, and then just use guns, the violence, try to kill so many people. After many years, they killing, and 30, 40 years, killing, then they find their system is not working. But how many people, innocent people lose lives and waste all this time and ruin people's life. So, and we still have to go back the correct way because the yin and yang have to be balanced. You cannot just control, and you have to smooth out things. Capitalist is not perfect, of course. Just the name of it, but we try to make them perfect. Of course, sometimes just they have a yin and yang, up and down. Sometimes the economy is booming, sometimes bust. So that's a yin and yang right there. So that's all normal. And I hope you understand more about all this yin and yang. So then use art and to view from your eyes, to review. That's yin and yang. Each paintings, they have a different language. So hopefully you look at it and enjoy and balance your physical condition and your mental condition, and also help your spiritually, and you're not go one extreme than others. So of course you cannot compare with, hey, other people can do bad things, so why I cannot? So just try to do the correct things, and sometimes not necessarily come out the way we want. But if we're going to try to do the wrong things, then a lot of things go much more wrong. And I hope people understand more about the yin and yang and about my art. And I hope you enjoy my art. I hope that more people get my message. And of course, what I said, not necessarily 100% correct, but my attention is good. So sometimes it might go wrong, but hopefully you guys figure out, and my friends and my fans. I have so many thousands of over 8,000 fans. Go to my site, and for in just 5 weeks. So, and we talk more. I hope you like my work and my idea and my philosophy. And you can email to your friends, and we can talk more and help each other, and have a balanced life and a balanced health, and have a balanced spirit. And we run out of time, so I hope you're gonna watch my other video too. I really appreciate your watch. So you can contact with me, and if you like to collect my work, please email to me and call me. Thank you.